everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. I am Carol Kearns. My husband Harry Shue is our co-host. Our mission for the show is twofold: to provide information about Connecticut Lions events and to showcase the many different organizations and causes that Lions support locally, regionally, and internationally. Harry?
Good evening and welcome. Please consult our website at www.lions23b.org or your district spirit for more information on coming events.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry.
Welcome back to the Greater Hartford West Indian Lions Club Awards Banquet. What a great job they did, Carol, didn't they?
Oh, indeed. I had a lot of fun.
On with the show.
En avant.
I have the task of introducing Virginia Jones. I'm Rosemary Tate. I'm a charter member of our club. And I know Virginia's a posse out there, okay? So you get your time to stand too. Okay, so I have to tell you that I worked with Virginia, and I've known Virginia for many years. We worked for the state of Connecticut, and we shared many hours discussing health issues and how Virginia wants to help people. This is what I know about Virginia. She wants to help people. She wants to help to improve health of people, not just in this country, but in other places. I'll just read a little bit. So, Miss Virginia, she was born in Clarendon, Jamaica, okay? And she migrated at a very young age, like all of us. You know, we all leave Jamaica because we're all seeking something better. Come into these foreign countries for education and for a better life. So Virginia went to England, and she went to high school. She got her RN in England, and she took on many positions in nursing, including being a midwife. After leaving England, she was recruited to Arkansas and worked in Arkansas as a nurse. And here's an interesting fact that you all didn't know about Virginia. She worked at the hospital that Chelsea Clinton was born. She was right there when Chelsea was born. How did I know that? One of the conversations we had, right, Virginia? So, okay. Then when she left, she came to National Hospital out in Stores in that cold country and worked there for a while. Then she came to the Department of Mental Health, and that's where we worked together. So if you don't belong in that world, Department of Mental Health and Addiction Service, I have to tell you that we help a lot of patients, but it's also very tough job that we have to do as state employees. And Virginia, always with a smile, seeing patients in and out. She worked in the inpatient unit, she worked in the outpatient unit, and she always had a full load, walking the patients back and forth and always counseling them. And we have many success stories, but of course with mental health, you know, it's difficult. They get better. Some people get better, but it's like a revolving door, and we have to be just, but so patient. Okay. Virginia believes in wellness and holistic health, and so she travels to Guatemala for the past 7 years. 7 years where she helps with eye screening and different health issues down in Guatemala. And then, of course, she didn't really elaborate, I think, her big job that she has done past 7 years. She has established health screening and education at her church at Crossroads. And I remember talking about it and wanting to really do something in the community to help people that cannot afford just to get a blood pressure check, a blood sugar check. And I've been there over at Crossroads where Virginia gets different speakers to come talk about cancer screening on men, heart disease, diabetes, and of course our Lions Club come, and what she didn't put on here, hundreds of people come through. This is a true Virginia. So, no. But this is her, she's modest. I'm telling you, she has hundreds of people coming through. She gets all kinds of vehicles that come and do testing. She gets Dr. Christie, Dr. this, Dr. that, different groups. She gets the Lions Club till we started training people in our church to do eye screening. So she does good work, and she is truly concerned about the health of people, especially those that cannot afford to pay for health care. And screening is very important. You know, in the wellness and holistic movement, we can catch so many things before they become chronic or critical. Okay, so she's doing a great service. And Virginia, we want to say thank you for your dedicated service, and we hope that you have many years to continue doing the good work on a local and international level. It gives me great pleasure to present her with this award, and it says, in deep appreciation for your integrity, tireless work in the community, and the example you have set forth for others. Best wishes for all your endeavors, November 27th.
Thank you very much. I was told to make that very brief, so I did the best I could. So I left out a lot of things, but they're not important. The important thing about it is I'm trying to do something in the community to help improve the health of our people. I just returned from Guatemala after the 7th year of working with Dr. Amaramba. We go down and we do so much for those poor people, and I am still on a high from that. So please forgive me if I don't seem to be on the, standing on the nerves right now. I'm really above that. It really gives me great pleasure to be able to do something and give back. And that's what life is all about. We get it, we give it back. And so for the past 6 years at Crossroads Community Cathedral, we have a health fair. And we try to get in speakers and try to get in health screening that are really free to everyone. Children, adults, and that is my dream, is to see that everyone gets the opportunity to get good health care. We can do it. This is a rich country. When we go to foreign country and see poverty and to see what we're able to do, even then, we realize how much we have here. We have resources, and we all need to do something, give back in our community, and that's what it's about for me. I'd like to thank Crossroads for allowing this to be a reality. I thank the staff there, pastoral staff, and all the administrative staff that has allowed me the privilege to do that. I thank all. Could you please stand, everyone that came to support me tonight? my family. I have been a single mother for years, and I know that I have raised my kids to the best of my ability. They also know that I am a person that gives a lot. I'm always giving, I always want to do more. I always see the need, and even without myself, I give to someone, because that's the kind of person that I am. I want to thank them because they allowed me to be who I am. They, you know, I probably neglect them a little bit at times, but it's not intentional. I just had to do some work, and that's how we put food on the table. And so please forgive me publicly, I'm saying it, for the times when I had to be out of the home and doing other people's business. But I'm also doing God's business. So I thank you. Thank you.
So can you give everyone that received an award a round of applause?
Good evening, folks. Can I have all the honorees to just step up here for a minute so that I can take a picture with you guys? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, look at these four ladies beside me. Look at the crowd that's here tonight. Does that say anything for them? It doesn't say anything for the Lions Club. It says something for what these ladies do. And I just wanted to give them all a round of applause.
Hello, we're going to have Bob Clark introduce our speaker for the evening.
Thank you very much. Denzel, this is quite a crowd. It's the largest I've seen in many, many years. Thanks for your leadership. God bless you. And again, congratulations to all the recipients. Outstanding job. Keep it up. God bless you. I was asked to step forward tonight and speak regarding our guest speaker, someone that I've known for many, many years. Now, I want you to just think back what we did tonight with our opening. There's a phrase that we use. Not above you, we're not above anyone. We're not below anyone, but we're with you. That's our motto. Please keep that in mind. We're all the same. And this gentleman exemplifies that statement. I've known him for many years. I worked with him. He's been a moderator, a consultant that I've worked with, and an individual that I follow his footsteps. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our past district governor, past council chairman, Zia Delachawi.
Thank you very much, Bobby, for a great introduction. And Denzel, thank you very much for putting me right before the entertainment to speak. So in other words, I'm between you and the entertainment. I was thinking about just making a 35-minute speech. It is an honor to be with all of you tonight. It is an honor to be with all the recipients. Congratulations to all the recipients. These recipients, they have made a difference in so many lives. It is just the Lions. We also make a difference in other people's lives. Our motto is we serve. We have been serving the humanitarian for 100 years. We are strong, 1.4 million men and women all over the world making a difference every single day. There are millions of children are alive today because of the Lions. We started working with the Bill Gates Foundation a few years ago. They asked us to get involved with the Measles Initiative. We vaccinated 40 million children in Africa. There are millions of people are able to see because of the Lions. In fact, last year, we received a $100,000 donation from Lions Club International Foundation for the kids site in our own state of Connecticut. We screened over 54,000 children in 1 year. because we were able to purchase 23 cameras with the money. What was amazing, almost 11% of those children were referred to doctors. We've already made a huge difference in so many children's lives. In fact, in another state, when the lions were screaming, during the screaming, there was this beautiful young girl who was screamed by the lions, and she was referred to doctors. Parents didn't know anything about it. They took their daughter to the doctor. After carefully examining her, doctor told the parents she has a tumor behind one of her eyes. We need to have a surgery right away. So to make the long story short, they did have a surgery and she survived. What was amazing was the part that when the doctor turned to parents and said, had you not brought her at the time you brought her, she probably wouldn't be here today. So this is what the lions do. Where there is a need, there is a lion. Again, congratulations to all the recipients. Thank you very much. It is an honor to be with all of you. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sledge, you're on again.
So I'll be doing a couple more songs for you guys, and I hope you like it. My heart is aching for you. My lady, yes. I know you know this one. Sit here in the park, waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Sit here in the park, waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear. Wondering if you ever gonna show up here. I don't know if you're gonna show, but darling, I've got to go. Nevertheless, you've got me sitting here waiting, sit here in the park, waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Take it into music, man. Let's go down this track. For you, sit here in the park, waiting for you. Ooh. I heard some back asleep. Come on, let's do it again. Sit here in the park, waiting for it sounds so beautiful. Sit here in the park. Thank you so much. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always feel that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. But when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll be faith the fighting chance. But when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you 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 dance. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the pleasure singing for you.
Next on our program is Vote of Thanks by Denzel Ricketts. And I just want you to know that the music will play. If you'd like to stay and dance afterwards, have good music by Mr. DJ. So Denzel.
Okay, so here we are again. On behalf of the Greater Hartford West Indian Lions Club, its members and officers, I just want to say thank you all for coming out and supporting us this evening. Of course, this would not be the occasion it is if I didn't have certain people, how would you say, jumping the wagon and doing stuff, you know, without me asking for it to be done. The first person I'm going to call on, actually I'm going to call on two people at the same time. I'm going to call on our MC, Rosemary Tate, her sister Jean Jacobs. Will you guys come forward, please? These two ladies have been, let's see, two of the oldest programs that the Greater Hartford West Indian Lions support are the Fred E. Wish School. I'm not calling you old, I said the oldest program that we support. The Fred E. Wish Elementary School and the Tuscan Brotherhood Home, we do Thanksgiving dinners for. These two ladies have been there since the get-go. They're founding members of the club. We've been doing this program for 11 years now, and they've always stepped up to the plate, take charge, and make sure that gets done. So, Mr. Stewart, will you do me a favor, sir? The red and the pink roses over there, could you bring them up for me, please? One go to Miss Tate, one go to Miss Jacobs. And I'm just saying, thank you guys for the support you've given me in my first year as president of this club. Now, Rosemary, you know, when we decided to do this program, I said maybe we should get somebody on the outside to be MC. And of course, the first response was, why should we get someone from the outside? Somebody from the club can do it. And of course, she stepped up to the plate, and she was our MC for tonight. So give her a round of applause for that. All right, thank you guys. Now, I know Sid has already left, so Buddy and Sia, you can back me up on this one. When I was installed as president, the next person I'm about to give a little token of appreciation to is our secretary, Jennifer Lindo Watt, who has been running the raffle. You know, when she was installed, she was told that she would be, other than the president, she would be the most important person in the club. You know how you ladies have a sixth sense, always checking stuff out, you know, was this done, was that done, was this done? That's Jennifer. So Jennifer, you come forward, please. Mr. Stewart. Here we go. Everton. The one on the table, please, sir. Now, as I said, you know that little buzz in your ears, hey, did you do this, did you do that? Has this been done? That's been her, and I thank her very much for that support. So, Mr. Stewart, that's for Jennifer. to say thank you anyway. Mrs. Barnaby, she stepped up and she got our citations from the governors and the mayor. Joanna Gibson has been very quiet in the background, but she has done a little work for us to help us make sure that this program go forward. So, at this moment, I would like every member of the Greater Hartford West Indian Lions Club that's here to stand up, please, so that folks know who we are and what we're doing. And that includes our two newest members, Mr. Garvey, Ms. Violet. Stand up and be recognized. These are the folks that have put this program together. What y'all telling for? You don't run from me a long time. You know what I say? Y'all trying to tell me, but it's all right. Anyway. Thank you all for the support. Now, don't sit yet. Everybody here who is a lion, please stand up. All lions. All right. That's not right. I expect everyone here to be standing because guess what? You all give back without looking for anything in return. That's what lions are. We give and give and give. And I just want to thank you all for what you've done to make this program very special this evening. Again, we're going to have a DJ. If you want to hang around and party, that's fine. If you want to leave, that's fine. But once again, thank you for coming out and supporting us. And we hope to see you guys next year.
Hello again, everyone. What an exciting evening this has been.
It really has. I would like to offer congratulations to President Denzel Ricketts and the whole Greater Hartford West Indian Lions Club on another great awards banquet. And congratulations to all the honorees. So that'll do it for this episode of Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed our show this evening. Tune in next week for another Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Good night.
Bye-bye.